Jesus, and I'm holding to his hand, and I'm walking on with Jesus.
Welcome to the holinessmissionstoamerica.com website tutorial. I wanted to take this time to explain our website. It's brand new, and so we have some really interesting things on the site to share with you. So I wanted to make sure it's kind of clear and you take advantage of all of the resources on the website. So let me just start by saying this is July 13th, the day after the website launch, and already I could see that some folks were having trouble navigating. So I wanted to take time to kind of go over each part of the website just so you'll be able to get a feel of what we're trying to do here. Let me start by saying this is the front page. Holiness Missions to America, reaching the least, the last, and the lost. We have contact information all over the website. So right here is the front page. When you scroll down, you'll find very subtle little things like the cactus flower has a meaning behind it. A lot of you already know Brother Sloggett preached a message on when a cactus blooms. So we chose that because a very significant message to the HMA theme. Also, one of his famous sayings is outside the box, but inside the Bible. So I wanted to include that in the website. On the front page, right here on the front page, is Brother and Sister Sloggett. Brother Sloggett is our president, and you can find out more information here. If you click this button, you go right to the Holiness Missions to America, our president page. And of course, it has pictures of him in his office, him on the street, him and his lovely wife. If you scroll down, you'll find a picture of his family and pretty much his life story and how HMA got started. So that's that page. Let's go back to our home page now. And if you scroll down, you'll find let me go back up. I almost passed it up. Here states that so you'll know that HMA is indeed a 501c3 nonprofit organization. All donations are tax deductible, and there is a donate button right below the address. You could send an offering in to the address there, P.O. Box 12, Sapulpa, Oklahoma, or you can click on the donate button and go right to the PayPal website, which works basically. You enter in the amount here, you log into your PayPal account, but if you do not have a PayPal account, you come over and click the continue button over here, and you can pay by Visa, American Express, Discover, and MasterCard. I'm sorry. So that's how you donate to Holiness Missions to America. Let's go back to our front page. Now, if you come down here, we have a cool slideshow, and you can just scroll right through it, and we're going to be adding more pictures as we go, so just kind of keep an eye out, and you'll be able to follow us there. Now, down below is our Holiness Missions to America news feed. This is where you're going to find all of the latest and greatest information, if you will, any kind of new thought that Brother Sloggett has or any other contributors have. And also you may find an occasional video there or even the latest message. Brother Sloggett likes to put it up on the blog there, where our HMA news feed. And so you'll find information there. You'll be able to scroll within the website, or you can scroll all the way down to the bottom of the website. But if you find trouble scrolling and you don't like the frames, or your browser's not working with the frames, you can click here for HMA news feed, and that will take you directly to our blog site, and you'll be directly on the blog site instead of through the HMA website. So that's how you use that. And of course, at the bottom we have a cool little globe, tells you who's online at the time, If you kind of zoom in, you can see Wildwood, Florida. I'm not in Wildwood technically, but that's where my internet's through. Then looks like somebody from Texas is online right now. So I know Brother Sloggett is in Pensacola, Florida right now, so he must not be on the website. But and a little counter at the bottom. So that's our front page, and that will change. So you can pretty much log into the front page and see what's new on the news feed, any announcements, things like that. He has access from wherever he's at to log into our blog. Now the next tab above, if you go across our tabs, is the About tab, and it tells you all about Holiness Missions to America, who we are, and a little of our history. So that is very interesting there. Now the really exciting tab that I like, which we had before in the old website, but this is really kind of spiced it up a bit, is our HMA Programs tab. Now each program, what's so exciting about this is a resource, a very valuable resource for anybody, HMA affiliated or not, that you can take and implement this in your church or in your ministry. Each program, you click on the picture or the name, and it takes you to a description of what that program's all about. So say you want to know about HMA homeless ministry, or homeless ministry in your neighborhood, homeless ministry in your town or in your state or wherever you're at. This will kind of give you an idea or a outline of what certain people are doing and currently within the HMA affiliates. And so that's HMA homeless, HMA children, there's children's ministries, there's meth programs, there's community programs, there's a thrift store with the Saving Place thrift store and furniture store now. Basically, they're a furniture store. But, I mean, there's so many ideas and things that you can go to. And employing, helping people get back into the market with Saving Place jobs. The Disciple House, which is a secret location right now, which it is just gives you a basic idea of how it operates and how to provide housing for homeless people and helping them to get back on their feet. And this is a cool one, Tabitha's Touch, which is founded by Revival Tabernacle, and currently they're at Revival Tabernacle. Tabitha's Touch is really, really neat. It's just shows about basically how the laity or how the church itself can be ministering and assist the local pastor, and so it's pretty cool. So anyway, we'll be adding more programs as we go, and so just kind of keep an eye out there. And if you want an idea, hey, what can we start? What can we do? What can we do in our church? If you're, I mean, you maybe not a pastor and you're just here on the HMA website and say, what can I do? How and this could help inspire you to start a ministry in your church. So that's a valuable resource. The next tab I want to go to is our affiliates tab, and we've changed this dramatically to make it an interactive deal, because this will be changing as more affiliates come on board Holiness Missions to America. We, as different ones, say, hey, I want to be a part of you guys' plan. I want to help with HMA. I want to implement HMA ideas. I want to be affiliated with HMA in some way. Well, if you're not in one of our current states, see where the red stars are. If you're in South Carolina, we need somebody in South Carolina. We need somebody in North Carolina. We need some folks in Tennessee. We need some folks in Kansas and Missouri, all over the United States. We need some New York people, yeah. And we'll give your state a red star. But say, you're in Oklahoma, and you want to know where the HMA affiliates are in Oklahoma, you just click on the red star, and it takes you to a map of the state of Oklahoma. Or should I say the great state of Oklahoma. Well, here we are. And you have an idea. All the stars in these different counties are locations of an HMA affiliate. Of course, the Disciple House, which is a secret location, is just placed randomly on the map, so at least you'll have an idea. So blue stars equals new affiliates, red stars equals existing affiliates, and you can click on these stars, and this will take you to say, let's go to our brand new affiliate, FaithWorks Incorporated. We have a little page for them set up. It shows you their address, telephone numbers, who the pastor is, who's the president of the mission, pictures of the work, explanation of what's happening there, and so it's really, really cool to kind of maybe know who in your area is an HMA affiliate. Now let's go back. Brother Sloggett is currently at the Beams of Light Holiness Church in Pensacola, Florida, way up here in the panhandle of Florida. And you can find out, hey, I'm close to there. Let's go there. And I'm going to show you later a calendar where you can kind of know where Brother Sloggett is, and maybe he may be at one of our affiliate churches. So anyway, that is how that works. I do want to show you here one of our affiliates, Revival Tabernacle. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do want to show you this at Revival Tabernacle. Brother Lamb has so many different resources here too also. This method we used because Brother Lamb had such a resourceful site. We didn't make his own page. We just sent you straight to his website. And so that gives you a whole nother world of information. You look under Brother Lamb's ministries. He has his evangelism team, the L4L drug rehab program, Hope, Tabitha's Touch, The Widow's Mite, God's Little Lambs, Operation Winter Warmth, on down, Seasoned Saints, and the Master's Puppets, all down. And so, in each one of these you can click on and find. So he has also a store, and of course we are linked directly to his store also, and you can go in here and purchase some very wonderful things, and I'll go into that in just a little bit. So let's go back to our affiliate page, and I want to show you one more, because sometimes these affiliates are different from each other. It could be a church, it could be like Revival Tabernacle, it can be like over here in Oklahoma, it can be like the Disciple House, which isn't a church but it is a ministry. It can be a store like find it here, the Save and Place Furniture Thrift Store. And so our affiliates are really, you need to really just kind of search through all these, because there's so many different ideas and things of what could be an affiliate. Now let's go down to Alabama. There is an affiliate down here that I know you're going to love called the Davis Family. This is pretty cool here. The Davis Family, they have two CDs out, and so they are affiliate of HMA, and so you can read about their family, you can email them, but here you can sample the CDs. I thought this was pretty cool. You can sample the CDs, like just click on a click here, yeah, and you can hear the CD. So I thought it was pretty cool. And if you would like their music, the ordering information is right there. So anyway, check that out. Go and listen to the music, listen to the samples, and I know you're going to enjoy them. So we really have a diversified amount of information here that you can check out. Okay, that's enough of the affiliates. Let's move on to media. Here is our media tab. We're going to put all of our YouTube videos right here across the top. If you click on it, like our HMA promo tape, or our video here, basically it's yeah, you go listen to the videos. We're going to have maybe some preaching videos, some videos from our upcoming seminar. That's going to be interesting. You can subscribe to this YouTube page. It's HMA Vision, of course. And so we already have a couple of videos there. And as we add them, there'll be the latest 5 up there across our media page right here. This is Brother Sloggett's Spreaker. Spreaker is basically his audio messages that he uploads, whether he's preaching off or maybe sitting in his office or whatever. He preaches these messages. And if you want to hear some great preaching, you can listen right here at Spreaker. If you just want to listen to the latest one, what it does is it just puts up the latest message right here on the front. So the latest one he has on Spreaker is God Has an Answer, but ... So you can play it right here, and he'll start preaching. It loads right there. You don't even have to leave the page. There he goes. Or you can click on here. It says God Has an Answer, and will take you directly to Brother Sloggett. This is the one God Has an Answer message. But then if you want to see more of his messages, just go to the Todd Sloggett Show. And so now we're at the Todd Sloggett Show. You'll see a list of his messages. Vance Havner, God's Hands Brought Brother Lamb, Part 2, Brother Lamb. And he puts Brother Lamb's messages up there. So really this is a valuable place to be if you want to hear messages. Now, you know what's so cool about this is that, okay, let's go back. Let's go back. If you come here to God Has an Answer, you can download the message. You don't have to listen to it online. You can download this message and then put it on your phone. You can put it on, you can listen to it off your computer, off your tablet, put it in your MP3 player and listen to it while you're traveling or whatever. So that is a cool feature, is the download. So you just download his messages right there. Who needs a tape or CD anymore? You just go right on the internet, download it, and you are set and good to go. So pretty cool, isn't it? I think so. All right, now down here we'll be doing live video. Eventually we're going to try to get into some live broadcasting, special events, things like that. And so we want you to watch for this. This is going to be Ustream, and what it does is it records it live, and then it archives it so you can go back and watch it later. We don't have anything up there but this HMA promo because we haven't used it yet, but just keep watching for that. And down here is our Facebook, HMA Social Facebook feed that you can tap into. If you don't have Facebook, I don't know if that shows up or not. So anyway, go right on over here to Resources. Now, Resources is a brand new page that we have included in our website. We didn't have it before, but I thought we should have one because I'm always looking at other people's sites to find out what resources they know, what websites they've discovered, and just what kind of. I love to read. I like to find more avenues to. You're always looking for a preaching message, or not a message, but a illustration. Those kind of things, and these are really cool resources. Not just that, but for news. For radio stations with technology where you can stream the radio right off the line. But here we go. Christian Law Association, Ravenhill Online, Vance Havner, SermonIndex.net, Holiness Preaching Online. Those are really, really cool links. You can click right on it, too. Here's eSword. I go right to eSword. I love eSword. It's a free Bible program. I use it all the time for Bible study. You can look up the message, copy it, and paste it right into your word processor program, whatever. Here's news links over here. Radio station, Pentecostal Voice of Truth, Holiness Singing. Brother Scott Hostetler runs that from the Dover God's Miracle Mission here in Dover, Florida, and awesome website. It just takes you right to his website, and you can listen to Holiness singing. Just click the listen button, high stream or mobile phone, whatever. And it also has a link to TuneIn that you can listen to it. You can download TuneIn and listen to Pentecostal Voice of Truth right on your mobile device. So also All Southern Gospel Radio, which I love. If you want to switch back and forth, you can do that too. So, or just let it play in the background on your computer. Maybe we'll add some more at a later time. Here's another cool section over here, Reverend Todd Sloggett's recommended reading. We should have, I put in Brother Lamb's. I won't try to get my hands on Brother Lamb's recommended reading, and I like to get in these men of God's minds to find out what books they recommend. Some of us church folks, I like to know what they read. you know. And so Brother Sloggett gave me a list. He just threw it at me real quick, and so I shared it with you. King James Bible, of course, A Tale of Three Kings. You go right on down and look at his whole reading list. Now, this is cool. That if you if you're wondering, I always see people on Facebook. They're always like, well, what should we read? And so here it is. Start at the top and go through, and I think you'll be there a while reading all of those books. Of course, when he's got everything by F.W. Boreham and everything by Bill O'Reilly, I think that includes a lot of books there. Now, here is something very awesome that I know as a pastor. I'm always looking for resources to help. In these men of God, Brother Lamb especially has put in a lot of time and a lot of effort into writing this material. A few things here: Fair Proof in Your Marriage, Disciple 101, Disciple 101 book and audio, Discipleship 201, on down. All of these are for sale. They're for sale as packages. If you click on A Fair Proof is let me spit it out. A Fair Proofing Your Marriage. It is a seminar, and you can get the book and the audio. Just go right here to Brother Lamb's site. That's the link that takes you directly here. You can order it, add to cart, and you can read about it if you want to read about it before that. But I highly recommend these for maybe doing a seminar at your church. Discipleship program. You can use it for an ongoing discipleship program. Here's the book and the audio. And so all of these are very, very resourceful things that you can use in your church. Okay? That's why we call it resources. Now keep an eye out and look for, as we add to it, you're going to have to keep coming back, as we're going to be adding more resources as we go, and we can just extend this page down and keep on trucking. Now this is a really cool feature we have added. It is a calendar, and a lot of folks are saying, "Hey, where are you at, Brother Sloggett? Where's your next appointment? Where's your next preaching engagement?" And if you want to plan, when he's going to be here, or if you're a preacher saying, "Hey, I want you to come to our church," just look right here at Brother Sloggett's itinerary. He's got for July, for August, for September. He's got it, I think, even October. He's got, up here the very 1st of October. So he's going to be adding to this, and very valuable resource, I think, if you want to just see where he's at and what's going on with Holiness Missions to America. Of course, next month we have the HMA Conference, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. And it's going to be exciting, and that is in Richmond, Kentucky. So anyway, you can click on that and find out information. Now, our calendar is a part of a new new thing we've launched here at our website. It is our forum. Now, forum is basically a discussion group. If you want to join the discussion group, it's free to join. You just click in here, log in or register at the top. Register if you're not registered. It's free, and we want you to come and discuss things. So once you log in, I'm not logged in at the time, but you'll have a you can go right here, and you'll click on new thread. It'll be new buttons will be up here for you, and you can add to the discussion. Now, as Brother Sloggett adds to the calendar, his stuff pops up here in the general discussions. We also have at the bottom down here prayer request, and so even if you don't join, you're more than welcome to come and look, and as people put in prayer requests, you pray for them. And so we do appreciate that. But that's our forum. We really want to see you come and join it. And the last tab here is our Contact Us tab. This is if you send an email, or if you fill this out and submit this, this goes directly to Brother Sloggett's website, email. So if you have Information, if you have a request, if you want to find out what he's doing, if you just want to talk to Brother Sloggett or whatever, and you can directly email him right here. Down here, if you have a problem with the website, if it's not working, or you want to give me a suggestion, I'm open to suggestions on what you would like to see on our website at holinessmissionstoamerica.com. You can email me at Reverend revjrsmith@gmail.com, and I will get back to you. And I appreciate all the input. And here's a little map, show you where our home base location is in Sapulpa, Oklahoma, 619 East Dewey Avenue, Sapulpa, Oklahoma, 74066. A little Google map to show you where we are. Now, that is it for our holinessmissionstoamerica.com. And I want to say I appreciate everybody and the success we've had so far, and just excited about the launch. And I want you to come back and enjoy the site as much as possible. Hey, you have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening to us.
Walking on with Jesus, and I'm holding to his hand, and I'm walking on with Jesus.